brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Quickly, a look at the key inactives in this one. Look, some big losses to begin this regular season. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Play close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here is Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. This returnable for Hardman.
Mecole Hardman on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And wow, tough to break down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
2nd down.
Taken in by Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Mayfield. And that ball incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allows certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
He'll find his running back, White. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
That's Ibuka in motion. They'll go. Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll go play action now with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, Penix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That one is complete to Hardman. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On 1st down is Mayfield. Oh, yes. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. the shotgun. Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll bring up second down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throw on the run is complete, and he's into the end zone. Mecole Hardman, touchdown Tampa.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he skips away nicely from that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Penix. The second down throw is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic. throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. They'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
At their own 32-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They send Godwin in motion. On second down, Baker forced to his right. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Mayfield. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Bucs have the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. So, on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. The Falcons are going to send Jamal Agnew deep to return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. A throw on the move is caught. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Here's a designed run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, instead of third and short, it's now third and 6. Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. Yeah. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Baker going to hand it to White. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Caught through that first contact. They'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Throwing is Ritter. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead.
Falcons 7.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. From the gun, here is Penix. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Falcons. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
41-yard line.
On second down, Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
10 yards. That's good for a Falcons.
On play action, Penix. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And the Buccaneers will have great field position right around midfield.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. Face to run. Inside the 20. And he will score! Touchdown Buccaneers. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Agnew on the return. Oh, he's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He fires downfield for Pitts. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Falcons. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Gonna throw again. Open man downfield. That's London. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
For the Falcons. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Right here, down the field, will fall, incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be third down. To throw is Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. On first down is Mayfield. He's going to air this one out. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tampa. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Agnew on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And a lefty Penix on first down. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards. Second and a yard.
Brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. Moving to his left. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
Very
off.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Mayfield. And he gets back to Harper. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Trouble, 38. Here we go, set. Cut.
Here's Ritter. Now, screen set up for Irving. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's Ibuka in motion. A give, and here's White. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Now toss left side for White. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Here we go, here we go.
Ritter going to hold on to this one, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Third and long.
Hey, along the left. Sheen. 180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Pushed out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Falcons 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Agnew on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
679.
From the gun, it's Penix. Pushed out to his left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
From the 41, here's second down and 6. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it
Third and 2. And Penix forced out wide. He'll try to run for it.
That's such a deflating feeling for a defense here on third and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, here's Penix. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
7-yard gain. That's another Falcons. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
18, guard,
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Scrambling to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Escaping to his left. That is caught. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the wall.
That's another Falcons first down. First down and goal to go.
Robinson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the Bucs 3-yard line.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got his big tight end, Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Again, 22 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
On play action, Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. A short one there to Otten. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up
on second down, Baker. Pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll whistle him down, but before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7. Baker to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Now Mayfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
They'll set up the screen to White. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. The give to White. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is third and 10. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that leads them down to the wall. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Now it is first and goal. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. From the pistol, a give to White. And he is planted. Backfield. defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the drive for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Agnew on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dragons, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 34-yard line.
To throw is Penix. Now a screen to be set up for Robinson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. To throw again, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will
Throwing again, it's Penix. The pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That long, complete to A.T. Perry. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job to quickly to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. 3rd and a yard.
180! That! What's that?
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs add on to their lead. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.